Good afternoon, everybody. We are back again on a very, very big day. It's a very big day in South Africa. It's a very big day in Egypt. Remember, Al Ahly are looking for their 10th glory. And then, as Kaiser Chiefs, we are looking for our first star. All right. Now, if Kaiser Chiefs win, the good news is we'll have Kaiser Chiefs having collected the star, Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. So at least we are getting there. So this is a very big night, but we've done that in the morning, and then we'll continue to give you the news. Let me welcome my colleagues, Jacob Ntwentle Selematsela, and then and also Tshepang Kgole. Don't forget that my name is the Saubrey Boyz Walefatse from the Big R. This is the Big R Sports program where we share the news. Jackie, welcome to the show. Greet the viewers.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for having me once more. I would like to greet our viewers there at home. I hope you guys you're ready for the game, and then we are here once more to share the good news with you. Tshepang, you too, my brother. I hope you are ready as well. And let me come back to you, Tao, without any waste of time.
Tshepang, welcome to the show. Greet the viewers.
Yes, afternoon, Mr. Shabalala, and to you, Mr. Jackie, and to the viewers out there. I hope everyone is ready for part 2 of the show. Got a lot of news to share. Thank you very much.
Guys, there are a lot of news. We don't know about this one. We get so many rumors. We're told that today the DC of the PSL was going to sit to go and Royal AM have been charged for not honoring the for not honoring the playoffs. Although Royal AMs probably have an argument of saying they have a court interdict. So PSL, if they continue, they are, in contempt of court. All right. So we don't know how it played out. And then there were news that Mr. Sinki Munisi was saying they are not going to attend the hearing. But at the same time, we also got another news saying that those were fake news. All right. So we don't know how is it going to play out. If the DC has said we'll get the outcome a little bit later or as time goes on and hear what happened. We just hope that this matter is being resolved amicably. And then, of course, rules must be followed. And then so that when the league starts, we don't have issues that are still left behind. We don't want any reminiscence of anything that is going to injure on the kickoff of the league. Remember, there are a lot of things at stake. We have got the league, we've got sponsors, we've got supporters, we've got the players who have contract, who need to continue to earn their salary month to month. And remember, the teams too, they've invested. You can imagine teams continue to pay the players, and then on the other hand, they are not playing. This matter, at some point, it has to be resolved. So probably sanity will prevail. But nevertheless, that's what I wanted to say about that one. We'll just hear and take it from there. And then I will ask Advocate Mahantula to dissect once we have already heard what's happening. In the meantime, there's not much to talk about that subject because the matter is sub judice. In the meantime, let me allow Jackie to come to the picture and tell us the news. Or is it Jackie starting or last born? Who starts first?
I can start by giving just a few news before we can divert to Mr. Jackie that side.
All right.
Yes. It is said that our very own legend, Dugu Joseph Makanya, was saying that, feels like Orlando Pirates needs a little more depth in their attacking side of the team. It feels like the signing of Sipho Mbule, Sitebe from Amazulu, and Thapelo Toki are the players that are enough to carry the team at Orlando Pirates, and which they're also linked also with Orlando Pirates. But also remember, Sipho Mbule is also linked with Kaizer Chiefs. So we don't know how that's going to play out. I think he's a wanted player, the wanted man. So it will be very difficult to see where he lands himself. So yeah, it's very tricky, but we just hope and see which player goes where, so that they'll be able to start proper with the preseason. So yeah, we can take it. I can take it over to Mr. Jackie.
Jackie, what are the news?
Yeah, plenty, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Let me start with the Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns has confirmed a major signing. They signed Kutumela from Maritzburg United on a 3-year deal. And then when we move over, we go to Kaizer Chiefs and South Africa as a whole. I've got good news that SABC will be televising the game live tonight. And then another thing is that within the Kaizer Chiefs camp, since they're in Morocco, it has been reported that Stuart Baxter will lead the team against Al Ahly. It looks like his work permit is now available, so he's able to be on the bench. And then as we move on, we've got so much rumors that are taking place. Okay, this one is no longer a rumor, it's known to everyone. We've got a youngster with the name of Austin Dube. Austin Dube from Richards Bay has signed for Kaizer Chiefs, as well as Ngobo has also signed for Kaizer Chiefs from Muraka Swallows. And then another big news is that Bafana Bafana has cruised to the COSAFA final. They just beat Mozambique. They beat Mozambique by 3-0. And now they've qualified for the finals. They will be playing the finals on Sunday. Yeah. For now, I'll give Tshepang an opportunity to continue, and then I'll take over as well. Other news are still coming shortly.
One of the big news is tonight, Kaizer Chiefs and Al Ahly, they are on SABC. A brilliant news for ordinary people to be able to watch that game. The issue that they could not beam the game, made people talk a lot. But at the same time, we need to be fair enough that SuperSport have paid to get the exclusive rights. But at the same time, it was a little bit worrying that your ordinary people who cannot afford DSTV were going to miss this historical game. It's a historical game, looking at the fact that Kaizer Chiefs is one of those big teams in the country and in Africa, but they've never tasted that glory. So it would be, and we're following again. Kaizer Chiefs is one team that is followed by a number of people. And the majority of people who are following Kaizer Chiefs are ordinary people. So we want to say big up to the solution that has been.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can't you hear me, guys? Tshepang, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So we need to say big up to the Minister, Stella Ndabeni Abrams, for brokering the peace or brokering the solution, that the game should be shown by SABC. And then I also heard that the former Mr. 90-10%, Mr. Hlaudi Motshwane, was a little bit worried to say why the leadership of SABC could not allow this game to be shown. And then he was suggesting that if that is the case, those who are leading SABC, they were supposed to be taken off. It was going to be very scandalous, to be honest, for SABC not to show this big game. So we are happy that the game will be. Yeah, I don't know, Tshepang can hear me. Tshepang, are we either having a problem of internet? I think Jackie has freezed, and then even Tshepang has freezed. So those are the news. I don't know what happened, guys.
No, it's a network. I was still continuing. It's fine.
Yeah, it freezed even on my side, and then it also freeze on your side. Tshepang, can you hear me? It looks like you're
Yes,
freezed
yes.
again.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, I was simply congratulating the issue that the game will be seen by a lot of people, especially ordinary people. That's a step in the right direction. Jackie, what do you want to say?
Yeah, news coming in is that Marumo Gallants, they have signed a striker from Spain, from a team called Loja CD.
Okay. Tshepang, I realize that Jackie has freezed. Are you there, Tshepang?
Yes, yes, I'm still here.
All right, give me the news that you have while Jackie is still struggling.
Yes, as Mr. Jake was continuing, yes, Marumo Gallants just signed a Spanish striker from Leganes, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so we're looking forward to that international signing. There's a couple of signings also they have under their sleeves, which probably they will be unveiling in the next coming few days, as the club president did announce that they trying to beef up their squad. They've got a lot of plans for the team, so we're really looking forward to that. Since say that they still are a new team, you know, in the DStv Premiership, so I'm just looking forward to that. And a very interesting signing that just like to touch based on the Thabiso Kutumela signing. I think that's the biggest signing came through during the couple of days, but confirmed yesterday. First things first, he's still young. He still has a lot of time on his plate. I feel when he left Orlando Pirates, I don't know, maybe it was a matter of Orlando Pirates not being patient with him, but there was clearly potential there. And look at him now. He's playing. He'll be joining one of the biggest teams in South Africa. So I'm very happy for him. I saw it coming during the course of the season. Last season, he really did well. And I trust he will gel well at Orlando Pirates, you know. I can truly say there will be a lot of competition at the at Mamelodi Sundowns. There'll be a lot of competition at Mamelodi Sundowns. Yeah, there's just a lot of I don't think anyone's position is certain at the moment. So Mamelodi Sundowns is really beefing up, you know. It's really beefing up their squad. So I'm looking forward to seeing Kutumela at Mamelodi Sundowns.
Another good news is Kaizer Chiefs, they said they have signed a big name, but they say they are going to announce that after the CAF game, after the CAF Cup. It is rumored that it could be Kigindoli, but they've just said they've signed a big name. We are not sure. Some people are also throwing the name of Thabo Nodada, Bongani Zungu, Aziz Kada, so they've been linked with Kaizer Chiefs. So we don't know. We'll see which is the big name that Kaizer Chiefs has signed. So any other news that we have in the local football?
Talking about Bongani Zungu, it's very I find it weird. He's still in South Africa, and a lot of teams are on preseason at the moment. So I think he's one player which we should just keep our eyes on where he's going. He's still in South Africa, so and a lot of rumors just going around, but we'll confirm with our Scorpions on where is he going, and also Keegan Dolly. Yes, he's most likely. I guess if we're guessing it right, that he will be joining Kaizer Chiefs. There's still a rumor for now, because he's based on my Scorpions, he's around Johannesburg. He's still around Johannesburg. He's been seen around Johannesburg. So yeah, you can. I feel like the rumors will be coming true based on what we are assuming at the moment. So it will be great seeing those two players, on where they will be at in the next coming few days.
Okay, we'll see what's going to happen. And then shall we go overseas? There's quite a
Yes.
lot happening.
Yeah, there's quite a lot.
It is rumored that Lionel Messi and Barcelona, they have reached each other. Apparently, Lionel Messi has agreed to cut his salary by 50%. And it is rumored that on the table, Lionel Messi has a 5-year contract, and not 2-year contract as we were talking about. And then apparently he will recoup the money that he loses now during the later years of his career. And then at the same time, we hear that, the Barcelona courts or whatever, they are investigating Lionel Messi's foundation. Although there is no corruption that has been detected, apparently they've been investigating Lionel Messi's foundation. Remember, that was one of the things that was angering Messi, that nearly made him to leave Spain. Messi loves Barcelona, but the matter is rested, although he has not yet signed. And then apparently what needs to be done, the wage bill must be reduced. And then part of reducing that wage bill, Griezmann, he's likely to join Atletico Madrid. And then in return, Barcelona are hoping to get Saul. But apparently Laporta wants to add Joe Felix and Lodi and Hermoso, or Lodi, either one of the two. But it looks like Saul is not keen to join Barcelona. He's not happy. We don't know what's going to happen. Griezmann apparently is prepared to go back to Atletico Madrid, and he has even promised that he will lower his salary if he joins Atletico Madrid. So this time, Laporta is a little bit cautious. He does not want to repeat the Suarez story. He wants to do it a decent thing. I feel sorry for Laporta because he's sorting out the mess that has been done by Bartomeu. Bartomeu has done a real serious damage to Barcelona as a team. And then it is also rumored that Dembele will be offered a contract, because Laporta still believes that he's still very young, he's 24. There is a room for him to improve, but Dembele apparently wants to hang on so that he can live for free. And then I then said, I don't think it's fair for Dembele to do that when you have a team that stuck with you during your difficult times, all right? And then all of a sudden, you start doing this. Just continue with the other news. I'll come back quickly.
Okay, no problem. Yes, a lot of news are happening at the moment, and we also have big news also. One of the French strikers, the World Cup champion, Olivier Giroud, also managed to sign with AC Milan. Yesterday, he had his medical. So, yeah, it's really a big signing for him. It will be great seeing him, playing in one of the big teams in Europe also. So, great seeing him play again. And yeah, the Saul issue, I saw a statement which he released yesterday saying that he is not a swap deal. He is not a swap deal, so he can't be classified as a swap deal. So I think that's why maybe he's not eager on joining Barcelona also. So yeah, it's really tricky, that one. But I really don't mind Griezmann going back to Atletico Madrid. I think that'll do good for him. If he wants to leave, he can leave. It's okay. A worrying factor that I would like to touch on is Filippo Coutinho. I saw he's back in training again with Barcelona. I wonder where his future lies, but they're not saying anything. Everything is just quiet with Coutinho. So I'm guessing that everything is okay on his side. He's still in contract, I guess, with the team. Yeah, but I'm just worried about his issue. Based on what's happening, or is he leaving? Is he staying? So that's just one big player that I'm actually curious about at the moment.
Now, Philip Coutinho, I think Laporta wants to ship him out. Still, they're working on how to ship him out. Philip Coutinho does not have future with Barcelona. Griezmann does not have future with Barcelona. Dembele depends whether he signs or not. And then Laporta has taken a position that if he doesn't want to sign, they'll bench him for the whole year. All right, and that will affect his his effectiveness, because he's gonna be rusty for the whole year. So Laporta said, "I'm not gonna mince my words. It's either two things: he's gonna reduce his salary and sign a new deal, or we don't allow him to play until come next season he leaves for free." And then another issue that is worrying is around Elijah Moriba. Elijah Moriba, apparently he's not happy. Apparently Barcelona wants to sign him, but they want to use him dually. All right, he'll play for the first team and the B team. All right, so he's not happy about that. He wants to be assured that he will remain with the first team, not the B team. But at the same time, there were rumors that he wants more. I'm not sure about that one, but Laporta apparently wants to keep him. And remember, those are one of those players that Messi said they should be kept. Saul, I was just asking myself, if you bring Saul, who are you going to take out? All right. You have Elijah Moriba, a youngster, promising. Arada, focus on building on Elijah Moriba. He's still very young. Saul will be over the hills very soon. For me, it won't. And apparently, Laporta is not so keen about Saul. It's Atletico that wants to exchange Griezmann with Saul. But Laporta said, no. Laporta's preference is Joao Felix. I'm a little bit worried about Joao Felix, because Joao Felix seems to be playing the same position that Messi plays. And we know what's happening with players that come and play the Messi position becomes a problem. So I don't know what's going to happen. All right. So those are the news. And then the other news, as far as Barcelona is concerned, they're still looking for a new goalkeeper, because they'll be shipping out Neto. And Martin Braithwaite, he has agreed to leave. Remember, Barcelona spent about 17 million euros on him. And then apparently they'll be able to get about 15 million euros. And he was one of those big earners. So I don't know what was Betamio thinking. And then, but he says what he was earning at Barcelona, and that is why he wants to leave. He's not as good as, but he says he can get a better money somewhere else. And I think there are about 3 teams in England who are prepared, like West Ham, who really wants to have him. So we'll see. We want to check the space. So Laporta is trying to balance the books. It's very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. But I like his position. His position was clear. I want to keep Messi, and Messi is happy at Barcelona. So for me, I still say Laporta will solve the problems, and Messi will never leave Spain. And then remember, it was not only Barcelona fighting for Messi to remain. Even other teams in Spain, their president, they were saying, no, if Messi leaves, then we are going to be in trouble as a league. So we'll have to try by all means and keep this guy. So I'm happy that Messi is staying. And then the other good news, like I said last week, Neymar loves Messi and Neymar respects Messi. And I wish that Neymar one day wins the Ballon d'Or. It's going to be very difficult because I'm sure the 7th one is already gone. They try stories, but I can tell you now, it's gone. It's gone and dusted. And then the other news is Ronaldo apparently is thinking of lowering his salary, just like what Messi did. And we are not sure about Ronaldo, whether he's still going to be with Juventus or he wants to leave. So the rumors were he wants to go to Man United, and Paris Saint-Germain are also contemplating of bringing Ronaldo. And there are a lot of factors that can take Ronaldo there. Ramos is already there now. So that might, attract him to go and join Paris Saint-Germain. But the league itself, it's a little bit worrying. The league is not so strong. So
Yeah.
yes, Tshepang.
Yes, no, that's true. The league is not so strong. But I just wanted to touch base on the Serie A, the Ronaldo issue. It's not just Juventus. A lot of teams in the Serie A, especially the big teams, I think they've got a problem in terms of salaries. These big teams right now, they actually don't mind losing big players just to get money in the team. It's very worrying, I could say, because they're losing a lot of big names in that league. So even if, imagine just Ronaldo leaving also the team, so it will cause a bit of a stir also in the Serie A, and in terms of sponsorships, I guess, and the revenue that it was making also. So yeah, the Serie A is a bit worrying for me. It's a bit worrying for me. It's losing a lot of big players. These teams are losing a lot of players. So it's a problem for me.
What's your take about Kylian Mbappe? Apparently still not settled. He was still want to join Real Madrid, and we don't know what's happening. And then Paris Saint-Germain wants to keep him. And I'm a little bit worried about Kylian Mbappe. I don't know who are the people who are really advising him. There is a lot of negativity in terms of media coverage, in terms of him now. I think they need to manage that situation very well. Otherwise, it might dent his image, The a very promising young player. So we just hope. Apparently, Pep Guardiola is so happy. He's very excited that Messi is not going to go to any team. He said, I want Messi at Barcelona. I don't want Messi to go to any team. I don't know. I fail to understand Pep Guardiola. He's still a root for Barcelona and he's with the other team on the other side. I fail to understand. I don't know. It's a question of being open and honest, at the same time being a professional, do your job like a professional. So I don't know, because yes, we know one of his wishes is when he leaves Man City, wants to go back to Barcelona. But he doesn't want to coach the senior team. He wants to go to the La Masia. The same with Messi. Messi is talking about La Masia rather than the first team. We'll see. Good luck to all the teams. We are looking forward to that. Now we go to our usual, the Messi Special. There's quite a lot to share there. let's start with this one. The Messi Special. We'll start here. Can you see this?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. I think we've done this. I don't know. It looks like we've done this. Yeah, we've done this. We've done this whereby Ronaldo in 2012 had 33 free kicks, goals, Messi only 7. And then as we speak, 2021, Ronaldo 56, Messi 57. And I think it could be 58 now, having scored that one of what you call it? The Copa America. So yeah, let's see again other news around Lionel Messi. Look, this is very, can you see this one?
Not yet.
Not yet. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can see it now.
Okay. Now, Messi has been the top goal scorer in 4 international tournaments. He's leading everybody. Has been the top assist in 5 tournaments. 4 men of the match in the current one. I think this one we did it. But I just wanted to show how this guy has done it so far. Okay, let's see. It says, let's see, okay. Let's see. Now this is the other one that I want us to share. Can you see this one?
Yes, I can see it now.
You can see. Now, this is Lionel Messi. Why we say he's the best? He's the only player in history, all right, who has been a top goal scorer, assist, and a winner and a player of the tournament in one campaign in terms of the Champions League. That's Messi only. How many Champions League that Ronaldo won? Is it 4 or 3? 4.
He's got 5.
5 Champions League. Now, Messi is the only player, all right, who has been the top goal scorer, assist, winner, and the player of the tournament in one campaign. All right. And then when you go down here, Messi is the only player in international tournament history who has been a top goal scorer, assister, a winner, and a player of the tournament in one campaign. This guy breaks records after records. That's Lionel Messi. You know, I don't know what to say now, because I've tried to prove to you that this man is a real genius. Yeah, so that's it. I don't know. And now people are saying, you know, as we talk about the Ballon d'Or, and then Jorginho will be there in the mix. I don't think so. We have spoken about that largely on Tuesday morning to prove that Messi has proven without no doubt that he deserved this Ballon d'Or. So that's it, Lasbon. I don't know what you want to say.
No, I'm okay. It's been a very great show. Very, very great show with a lot of news. A lot of news have been unpacked. Yeah, I just can't wait for tonight, I guess. Everything that we've just said, but it sums up to one thing: the CAF Champions League final, Kaizer Chiefs versus Al Ahly. It's the biggest day of our nation today, also. Well, in terms of football, so yeah, I really can't wait for that.
Jackie has said something very powerful and mouthful, that even if they don't win here, they have made us proud. And I want to say big up to 10-111, Arthur Zwane and Dylan Shepard. They've done well. They were thrown in the middle of big thing, but they managed to scrape through until to the finals. Big up to them. They have a bright future.
You know what's great about this, Mr. Shabalala? At the end of the day, it's more of like a South African affair, you know. And Alachi coach is South African, playing against the South African team. So we're being represented on both sides. That's what I'm saying. It's a great time for South African football today. So I'm really honored to be in this, to be part of this nation, I could say, you know, and going to witness a history, one of something that's going to be in the history books, you know. So I really can't wait for tonight's game and to see what's going to unfold and happen.
I'm looking forward to one day to see this cup final played by two South African teams. That will be great. For me, that will be great. Either Chiefs and Pirates, or Chiefs Sundowns, or Sundowns Swallows, or any other team, Amazulu, Golden Arrows, being the one who are playing. I'm looking forward to that day. That'll be the biggest moment for me. Thank you very much. We know in Egypt, it has happened many times, whereby Al Ahly are pit up against their rivals. So we want to see it even here, irrespective of any team. Thank you for watching. And then thank you guys. We see that you keep on to subscribe. We are growing slowly but sure in bits and pounds, and continue to subscribe. Thank you very much. Good luck for tonight. Last one, bid the viewers farewell.
No, thank you very much. Also on Mr. Jackie's behalf, I would like to say thank you to the viewers out there, and to you, Mr. Shabalala. Thank you. The numbers keep on rising each and every week. You keep on subscribing. Just like, comment. Comments are very essential. Please do so. Let us know how you feel. Give us your inputs. Probably can even tell us what would you like to see on the show. Would really appreciate that. And remember to go on our Facebook page at the Bigger Sports Solution on Facebook also. Please drop your comments right there so that we can engage. You know, it's a much bigger platform for everyone. And we'll also have a WhatsApp group for those who aren't in the WhatsApp group. Please, you can drop your numbers also on the comment box. Just let us know if you'd like to join. Every day we have discussions, we've got news, we're engaging with everyone, and we'd really appreciate that. So thank you very much.
Our WhatsApp group is very entertaining. And then big news coming. There's Tower there, there's George Tlaku there, there's Collins. There's a whole lot of, there's one guy that I miss now, Walter. I wonder what happened down in Northern Cape. I haven't heard from him for a very long time. And then if you want to be part of that group, it's very simple. Gosh Rembo also comment a lot. If you want to be part of that group, you'll see at the end of the show, there is a banner of our WhatsApp. Just drop us a WhatsApp number, a WhatsApp with your contact details. We'll add you to the group. Thank you very much.